Okay guys, so at the point of editing this video, we actually received a new notification from Helldivers with a cross collaboration. So this is going to be an extended video for you. We're going to be covering over the first extension of Helldivers today with a whole new set of skins, weapon, and so much more. So we're going to dive straight into that, and then we'll get you into the rest of the video. Starting off though, we have got Helldivers 2 featuring Killzone. This is hilarious. We got a post right here on Steam Powered stating, "Greetings Helldivers. We hope that you're having an awesome time with Omens of Tyranny and are busy maintaining sweet liberty in the star system near you by offering the undemocratic Illuminate hordes another way of life and death. To celebrate your heroic in liberating the voteless from their tortured existence, we're bringing to you the table of our first official crossover, and it's a super cool one. We've decided a long time ago to do crossovers only if and when they make perfect sense for the game. So in that spirit, we are hyped to announce our very first crossover, Killzone 2. High Command informs us that beyond the Superstore content, there's also an additional Killzone 2 reward for all Helldivers depending on your success in the Galactic War. Meanwhile, on the subject of the Superstore, in the interest of relentless democracy, we regularly run surveys on Discord and Reddit based on your feedback. We will and can improve how the Superstore currently works. So if you guys want to go ahead and make sure you get that forward, you can do, but let's dive straight in to what we've happening in the Superstore right now. So via the acquisition center, you can see right now that it is loaded with goodies, including the STA-52 assault rifle. This thing looks incredibly cool. This is a light armor penetrating piece with a damage of 70, capacity of 56, recoil of 19, and a fire rate of 790. You guys can get your hands on that one for 615 super credits, as well as the AC-1 dutiful armor set, which provides 50% resistance to fire, gas, acid, and electrical damage. So this is an all-around resistance armor piece, and probably one that you are going to want to rock 90% of the time. This looks so damn cool, and we've had this leaked out just recently, but it looks wicked, as well as the cape right here, which is not actually showing, which is really, really odd. You guys are going to probably have to check that one out in game. We'll actually just purchase that one now and see if we can get this equipped up. There we go. We've got it right here. The strength in our arms. This looks absolutely awesome. You know I love the red and black, and this theme seems to be running it perfectly, as well as the main player card right here, the strength in our arms again, also looking pretty cool, rocking the red and black Killzone look. We've got a helmet right here, which is the AC-1 dutiful, and it looks absolutely mean. This thing looks absolutely incredible with a really cool blacked out helmet and goggles over the front, which illuminate that beautiful red, as well as the gas mask appreciation underneath. And then on top of that, we've also got a new title for Assault Infantry. This looks absolutely incredible, and we are going to be running on stream with the new assault rifle to show you guys exactly what happens. So make sure you stay tuned for the next notification, because we're going to be running into this and seeing exactly how it works. With that being said, we can get back into our normal video process. Enjoy the rest of the video. I've got loads to go through today as we have progressed nicely through the major order, and we've got 2 new planets that have been attacked on the Galactic War map. We're going to dive on in as they seem to be throwing some curveballs with the Illuminate incursions being analysed and new incursions coming into play, as well as a load more stuff coming from the Arrowhead development team. Nonetheless, if you haven't already, smash that beautiful blue thumbs up and subscribe with post notifications turned on. It'd be greatly appreciated. And make sure you check out our sponsor, GamerSupps, the company that offer esports athletes and gamers with the most effective and healthy energy drink choice compared to those tinned alternatives that we're all used to help you perform to your highest potential, especially during those most crucial moments. You guys can find the link down in the description. Click on it and go and find all of the cool energy drinks, accessories, and snacks to boot with code CloudPlays at checkout to get yourself a cheeky discount. With that being said, let's dive on into the game and see exactly what is happening right now. So it appears that they tried to throw us off the ball with having a brand new Illuminate incursion analysis, where Mind Dev strategists have conducted analysis of the Illuminate attack pattern, providing insight into their plans with a high degree of certainty that their next attack is predicted to be on New Stockholm. Now, this didn't actually tend to happen, which was quite interesting because it just threw us completely off the ball. What we had last off was Valmox and also had the planet Kurth Secundus, and we've managed to secure both of those from the attacks of the Illuminate. As of right now, though, we now have 2 new planets that are running through the midst, which is Acubans Prime, which is currently running at a level 8, and we also have Andar, which is also running at a level 8. Now, the fact that these are at a level 8, unless we have higher player numbers, this does mean that we are likely to have to pick one planet to likely go through. So at the moment, with a pretty even divide of around 15 to 20,000 players on each planet, this is looking quite bleak, although we've got 12 hours to be able to get this one completed. The last planets that we actually had of Kurth Secundus and of the planet Valmox were at level 6 and at level 5, which is why we managed to get the completion rates through. These are obviously a little higher, so we need to make sure we're picking one planet to go forward to. Let me know in the comment section where you guys are diving, and hopefully we can manage to get a solid dive to just the one planet. So far, the major order has been so damn interesting as they seem to be scouting through loads of different planets, and I'm waiting to see what happens in the next 3 days, where hopefully we'll see the full wrath of the Illuminate come through. Nonetheless, though, going into some official news right now, Arrowhead are nominated for the Steam Awards, with Helldivers being their main title for Game of the Year award, Better with Friends award, and Most Innovative Gameplay award. Now, I think that personally they've got a shot for all 3 of these, which is absolutely amazing. The votes are now open. If you want to check that out, the links are down in the description for you guys to go and check out indeed. But what is it that's specifically happening today? Well, a lot of you guys will have encountered a problem with the game itself with regards to choppy weapon animations since the new update. That includes all sorts of just even moving your weapon while ADSing. It is really choppy, really janky, although not so bad that you can't really get over it. It does become a little bit frustrating for the most part if you are actually noticing it. Well, we've had confirmation from B Vitamin that they are looking into that today, they believe, so fingers crossed we'll have a emergency fix coming for that one, as we already know that they're working on the servers, backend, and multiplayer functionality for disconnects and more, as well as people asking about the Illuminate achievements. This seems to be a massive conversation, because with new factions, we kind of want new things to be able to complete. Now, unfortunately, Mitchmas has confirmed that there is no word on updated achievements lists just yet, although he can be a bit of a sneaky CM with the way that he words things. He's doing a great job at the moment, and I'm pretty sure that Twinbeard would be proud of the way that he's wording things. Now, for those of you guys who are in-game and are struggling with the tripods, I've got a lot to bring to you, as we may well have some bigger things coming to the woodworks very soon. This Reddit post explains it better than I ever could. The Illuminate tripods are so easy to kill, they are not threatening. Tripods are currently encountered at level 3 difficulty, the same as chargers and hulks. This means that they weren't even supposed to be hard to kill, and Squid's actual elites are yet to arrive. Sweet liberty. Now, yes, these are your equivalents to chargers and or hulks. Just because they are absolutely ginormous and seem to be walking around on 3 very long legs does not mean that they are going to be anything like the Bile Titans. So make sure you bear that in mind, because these elites, when they do eventually come through, are going to cause some absolute carnage. As well as making sure that you pay attention to what's happening inside of the game itself, as we are seeing some more little hidden Easter eggs with regards to the vote list. We already know that if you shoot them in the head with the arc thrower, then some of them will salute as if they were previously Super Earth citizens. There's a shock. But also on top of that, people are noticing newer animations, such as this one right here, where they do more than just salute. Now, obviously, this looks like they are just complaining, although it seems to be a bit of a hidden Easter egg, which is clearly taken from Ace Ventura 2, When Nature Calls. He's got a couple of arrows stuck in his leg, and he pretty much just says everything with regards to how it is this vote list is pointing out his leg is missing. For me personally, I think it's absolutely incredible, and I think that they've done an incredible job of it. And for me, I think that the more we can find inside of this game, the better it will be. The smaller details mean so much to me. It is absolutely crazy. So if you find anything else, make sure that you are posting them up, and if you want to send them over to me to be featured on a video, make sure you get into the Discord, link in the description, and come and just ping me in there. It'd be absolutely incredible to see what you guys have found. Now, unfortunately, we are going to be going into leak territory right here, because this one's quite a big one coming from Iron Sights, revolving around a new stratagem that is going to be making its way into the game at some stage or another. So if you don't want to see that, then this is a point in the video where you must leave. For those of you guys who are sticking around, I do have to give you guys a bit of a PSA that all of the things that we do find within the leaks categories from Iron Sights, NPC, and more, they are all obviously subject to change, and they may not even make their way into the game. But this one right here is the STA-X3 W.A.S.P, the launcher stratagem preview video, and this looks so damn incredible. Not only that, but it's got a supply stratagem permit piece that you guys can see right here. It says a versatile missile launcher loaded with 7 lock-on homing missiles. These can either be fired from the launcher directly or as an airburst. Includes support backpack required for reloading. Now, this is absolutely incredible, as this would be so damn overpowered, especially with those lock-on homing missiles. I don't know whether this all just locks onto one target, or if they can split off and be targeted across a horde of enemies and target individuals, which would be really, really cool for those overseers. I think that for me personally, it would be so needed right now with those flying overseers. They are absolutely insane when they come around in hordes. That's just my honest opinion, but I think that this thing is very, very cool. Let me know your thoughts on it in the comment section below. Moving into your top comments, so we have got some stuff to go over, as you guys have always got loads to say. This first one right here pretty much labels the entire week in a nutshell, and it states Arrowhead is just cooking at the moment, which obviously seems to be the case with the current major order being a load of Vanguard supports. The Illuminate haven't actually structured a solid base right now. Even when we seem to be losing the attacks, they are not remaining on the planets, and we still have capture of them. So whether it is that they're going to land full told, we'll have to wait and see. This next one right here states, I hope they do crossfire missions with the factions and are competing for planets, and we are in the middle of it. Now, obviously, that's already been confirmed via our last video by Peter Stead himself, who said that actually there is a bit of a memory issue with having numerous armies on the same planet trying to fight, as well as the Helldivers. So it's not likely we are going to see that anytime soon, which is definitely a shame. It just seems to be one of those things. And this final one right here states, more Helldivers died on Calypso in 2 days than Malevelon Creek in weeks. This is war, and is actually a hilarious factor, as we can take a look at the stats via the HelldiversCompanionApp.com, and right here it states that dead automatons was at 376 million and dead Helldivers at 25 million on Malevelon Creek, and this thing managed to make such a big wave that we managed to get a cape inside of the game. Now, in 2 days, Calypso actually managed 3.1 billion Illuminate deaths and 38 million Helldiver deaths, which is absolutely crazy, the difference in these numbers. Now, obviously, the Illuminate deaths are going to be higher. They have got the voteless hordes, which actually come by the strand load. There is so many voteless, and you can literally just farm those things if you so wish, and just keep letting the watchers spout up for more people to come along. It can get a little bit hectic, but nonetheless, overall, there seems to be a lot more voteless than there is anything else on the automaton forces. So that was bound to be higher, but the fact that there is more Helldivers dead in 2 days on Calypso than on Malevelon Creek in the weeks that we fought against them, it's absolutely crazy to see. But it really does show the heights and strengths that Arrowhead are hitting with Helldivers 2 since the most recent update where the Illuminate arrived. For me, there's loads to go over, and today is not going to stop here. We've got a live stream going up later today, as well as another video hitting for you guys tonight to see where it is that we take this major order a little further. Thanks again for watching, guys. If you haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe, post notifications turned on. Appreciate your faces, and as always, I'll see you in the clouds.